All right, Chargers Nation, are you ready for a jolt of news that'll make your heart race? We've got a lineup of updates so hot they could light up SoFi Stadium. From roster twists to strategic moves that could reshape our season, every second of this video will keep you locked in. Are the Bolts primed to dominate the AFC West? Grab your drink, hit that like button, and let's dive into this lightning storm of excitement. Which story's gonna make you shout the loudest? Drop it in the comments, because the game's just getting started. Now, let's jump into the first news. Chargers Nation is buzzing, and for good reason. Picture this, a first-round wide receiver, loaded with hype, but still not living up to the buzz. Yup, it's Quentin Johnston. The TCU star, drafted in 2023, is at the heart of a potential roster bombshell. Bleacher Report says Jim Harbaugh's Chargers might be looking to trade Johnston in the coming weeks. Trade him? Why? Let's dig into the details to figure out what's going on and what it means for the Bolts. Johnston's rookie season? Just 38 catches on 67 targets for 431 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a 58, 9 PFF grade, 94th out of 128 eligible receivers. Not exactly lighting it up, right? Year 2 brought a 67, 4 PFF grade, but he still fell short, especially in that brutal playoff loss to the Texans. Now, behind Ladd McConkey on the depth chart, with Mike Williams and rookie Trey Harris joining the mix, Johnston's role is shrinking fast. Harbaugh, who loves a run-heavy game, might not have room for a receiver who hasn't found his spark. But hold up, it gets juicier. Fans on X are torn. Some think he's still got breakout potential, while others are ready to move on. Johnston's got hands but no consistency. One fan tweeted, "Another cut straight to it. Trade him and beef up the O-line." Strategically, a trade could free up cap space and bring in players who fit Harbaugh's physical, smash-mouth vision. Teams like the Jets or Panthers, hungry for young receivers, might take a chance on his upside. But is it worth giving up a first-round talent? If this trade happens, it's a clear signal. Harbaugh's shaping the Chargers into a defense-crushing machine with no room for unproven promises. And while we're freaking out over this, there's more coming that'll blow your mind. While we're still processing the Johnston trade talk, the Chargers threw more fuel on the fire with a signing that's got everyone buzzing. You know those under-the-radar additions that can change the game? Meet Nash Jones, a 6'4", 314-pound undrafted free agent who Bleacher Report calls the Bolts' most thrilling pickup. This guy's pure power and fits perfectly with the Chargers' identity, steamrolling opponents. But is he the missing piece for our offensive line? Jones, coming from Texas State after shining at Incarnate Word in the FCS, was flagged by Brent Sobleski as a Day 3 talent, with big potential at left guard. He shifted from left tackle to guard in 2024, showing versatility and brute strength. Fans on X are hyped. "This dude's a bulldozer," one posted. Another added, "If he sharpens his technique, he's a starter." With Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater locking down the tackles, the interior O-line is the Chargers' weak spot. Could Jones be the fix? Kyle Krabs, from the 33rd team, praised his build and aggression, but warned he needs to polish his punch timing and pad level. Still, his functional strength and nastiness that take no prisoners attitude is tailor-made for Harbaugh's run-heavy scheme. Jones earned All-Sunday Belt honorable mention and was a William V. Campbell Trophy semi-finalist, the academic Heisman, for his leadership in academics. A beast on and off the field. If Jones pans out, he could anchor the guard spot or become a utility lineman, as Sobleski suggests, maybe replacing Jamari Salyer. The jump from college to the NFL is massive though, and fans are watching closely. Can he handle the heat? While we're pumped about this addition, brace yourself, because the next topic will knock you out. Speaking of bulldozers, the Chargers are building a legit human fortress. This offseason, they snagged a reinforcement that's got opposing defenses shaking. Mekhi Becton, a 6'7", 363-pound giant, is now a Bolt. Signed as a free agent, he was named the team's best offseason move by the Athletics' Mike Sando. Imagine this monster lined up next to the equally massive Joe Alt on the right side of the O-line. It's the kind of duo that makes defenders want to call in sick. But how does this shake up our season? Becton, set to take over at right guard from Trey Pipkins III, brings experience and intimidating physicality. Fans on X are losing it. Becton and Alt together? That's a guaranteed massacre. One posted. Another joked, poor defenders trying to get past them. With Rashawn Slater skipping OTAs amid contract talks, all eyes are on this pair. The issue? The interior line center and left guard is still a question mark, with Pipkins, Zion Johnson, Bradley Bozeman, and Andre James battling for spots. Becton's more than just size. He's hyped to play with Alt, calling him a dancing bear for his unreal agility, and can't wait to team up. This locks down 3 O-line spots, giving Justin Herbert more time to throw, and Greg Roman more confidence in the run game. The risk? The center competition could disrupt line cohesion if no one steps up, and if Slater's deal stalls, fans might lose it. With over $110 million in 2026 cap space, per CBS Sports, the Chargers can keep Slater and Johnson, both free agents soon, and still make big moves. Harbaugh's crafting a physical powerhouse, but can he dodge the 2022 spending missteps? While we dream of an unbreakable line, there's another bombshell that'll make you jump out of your seat. And if you thought the O-line was stealing the spotlight, hold on to your hats. Joe Alt, our 2024 first-round pick, is proving why the Chargers nailed it by choosing him over hyped-up receivers. At just 22, he's already the NFL's second-best right tackle, per Pro Football Focus. That's right, Bolts fans. Our rookie's right behind the legendary Lane Johnson. How did a first-year player climb so high, so fast, and what does this mean for our AFC West future? From weeks 10 to 18 last season, Alt posted an 81, 5 PFF pass-blocking grade, second among right tackles, despite injuries, an unstable guard next to him, and rookie pressure. Fans on X are going wild. Alt's a beast, one tweeted. Another said, Harbaugh knew what he was doing. This shuts down the haters who wanted a receiver. Alt's the cornerstone of Harbaugh and Joe Ortiz's philosophy. Build a physical, trench-dominating team. His impact goes beyond protecting Justin Herbert. With Alt locking down defenses, the run game thrives, letting Greg Roman unleash heavy formations that crush opponents. But it's bigger than that. Alt's rise proves the Chargers' long-term plan is clicking. He's young, improving, and with Becton and Slater, could form one of the league's top lines. The catch? If the interior line doesn't solidify, even Alt might struggle. But with Harbaugh at the helm, the confidence is sky high. Fans are dreaming big, and why not? Alt's already elite, and he's just starting. Hold tight, because the wrap-up will get you even more fired up for this season. Chargers Nation, what a day to be a Bolt. Quentin Johnston's on thin ice. Nash Jones brings raw power. Mekhi Becton teams with Joe Alt for a monstrous O-line, and our rookie's already a top-tier tackle. Harbaugh's building a physical beast to own the AFC West, but the interior line and Slater's contract are still question marks. The energy's electric, and the season's gonna be wild. Which news got you most hyped? Johnston's trade talk or Alt's breakout? Smash that like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Are the Bolts ready to rule in 2025? Bolt up.